Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Coaches Close Clients podcast. Today I'm here with Malina B, and she is an online business coach for coaches. And we're going to talk all about sales without selling and how to really stand out online. So thanks so much for being here.
Oh, no, it's such a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. Yeah, so to start off with, why don't you introduce yourself a little bit and tell us a bit about your story and you?
Yeah, of course. So as you said, I'm a business coach and I work with female coaches, helping them stand out online as they go to expert, generate sales and leads. And obviously there's whole magic behind that when we work on the mindset, strategies, and all the juicy stuff the entrepreneurs do behind the scenes. My story really is, 13 years of coaching and training people, mainly in corporate world, helping them be successful in their roles, helping them stand out, helping them, just grow their ability to showcase their skills and excel in their job roles. Now, I didn't agree with how the corporate world works. I didn't agree how people were treated. I didn't agree with the culture that I found. And, for me, it's always going that extra mile for other person to help them. It doesn't matter if it's within my job role or not. If it's in my job description, it doesn't matter. I'm there to help people. And I was stopped from doing that, and I didn't like it. So yeah, I just came to work one day and I said, I'm sorry, but this is my last day. This is my laptop. This is my phone. I have to say goodbye. And I took a total leap of faith in like, okay, I'm just going to go on my own and do something for myself, which maybe wasn't a smart move. But just looking back is, the best thing I could have done. Very brave with no backup plan, really, but it turns out well. So if you put your mind to it, it will work.
Awesome, awesome. So getting into today's topic, why don't we start talking about like what does it mean to sell without selling? Like what does that look like?
So I see everyone stressing online and like, oh my God, how do I sell? How can I make the sale? How can I convert? Yes, somehow you're making sales, and I talked about this before, my clients, my first clients that came to me in my own coaching business didn't came from the activity of me reaching out, from the activity of me chasing people, cold calling or knocking on the doors or giving away leaflets and anything like that. And when you take this approach that, you have something that people need, yes, if your message is right, if you're positioned right, you have something that people need and they will find you. You will attract them if the message is right. So my first clients, when they reached out to me, I didn't know who they are. I've never seen them liking, commenting, or doing anything on my posts or videos. But they saw one of my posts somewhere, and from that, they messaged me privately and they said, do you know what? I want to work with you. So really, it's as easy as that if your message is right. So you don't have to be stressed about going out there, oh my God, how am I going to sell? Just be yourself and present the product or service that you have in the best possible way in the content you're creating. Yes, so you giving people what they need and they will come to you. So that's like in a short brief, selling without selling, just being out there, just doing the goodness, just sharing the love, sharing the expertise that you have, and people will see it and you will click with those that are right and meant for you, and they will come and reach out eventually. Yes, that does make sense.
Got it. So what if someone says, they're just starting out, they don't have a big audience for, people to find them? Like what would you suggest to them in terms of starting to attract the right kinds of people?
Okay, so there is a misconception of the whole online marketing that, in order to be successful, you have to have like 30,000 or 300,000 people on your mailing list. You have to have a lot of people in your Facebook groups and all that kind of thing. And you don't. I started my business with no mailing list, and I started my business without Facebook groups or anything like that. And within 5 weeks, I booked 3K, 4K clients after starting. So it is possible. So if you're starting and like let's say you're a totally clueless, what I can say to you is look out for the tools that you have that are available to you right now. Utilize them to the best possible ability. What's happening is people are watching endless webinars, they're watching free trainings, they might be watching podcasts like this one. I'm going to give you a hint or like a strategy that you can use that will help you and it will help you be more visible. But what's going to happen is majority of people will do nothing after they watch this. They will do nothing after they even bought, let's say, a short course, like, you know, one of those $97 courses that is, you know, not expensive, and it will sit in their inbox without any action for months. They will forget about it. They will never actually go through this course. So what I can say to you is that you have video marketing, yes, which Facebook given us this ability that, you know, we can connect like across the oceans right now, and hundreds of people can see and hear my voice. And who am I, you know, just a little person here in London, in my small office. But we have this ability, you know, so why not use it? You know, you can post millions of you know, posts, but nothing will give you the same reach as, let's say, Facebook video, which anyone can do right now.
Got it. So in terms of platforms, you suggest video to start off with?
Video any time of the day, like all day long. Videos are the best way. First of all, it's, you know, obviously you have to start with breaking your fears. And I think once you push yourself to the position, okay, I'm jumping on with my first video. It doesn't matter. You can talk about cooking donuts or whatever you like, but just push yourself to like jump on the video. Each one of the next ones will be so much better. You will learn, okay, what do I want to talk about? Yes, you will be educating yourself anyway on your business. If you're doing coaching, yes, let's talk about coaching. You have your expertise already, so you know that you want to talk about healing, relationships, you want to talk about business coaching, you want to talk about all sorts of different topics. This is your passion. Jump on and think about, you know, about yourself before the transformation. That's what I always do. So we want to help, and I don't know if you agree, but we want to help people that are just like us from before our transformation. So now we want to go out and save these people. So tell them, what do you think they need to hear right now? Yes, what they should learn right now. What will help them get over the pain or challenge or obstacle they're going through right now, like, you know, in a relationship, or maybe they're struggling with video marketing. So how to, you know, overcome the fear of jumping on the video, anything. Share with them your wisdom and they will see you. You know, there's no other way.
Got it. Okay, so you suggest video.
Yeah.
And for people that are along their way, like they're not just starting out, and they've built a program, what are your thoughts around marketing it the best way and really showing up and showing its value?
Okay, so it always starts with basics. So let's say you already have your program, you've coached before, so you know how it is working with people, but you are not like, you know, a success, I mean, like, you know, 6-7 figures yet. What important is that your message is clear. So you can have the most amazing program ever, but if you're not addressing in your marketing, so if you're creating your posts, if you're creating your videos or any other form of communication about this program or yourself as the expert, if you're not saying exactly what it is that you're solving, this is where you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. So, you know, we have people, and there is like millions of coaches saying, I'm going to help you become the best version of yourself. Okay, but do I need this? Why do I need this? You know, what's going on? Like, I'm going to be the best version of myself in terms of my health or my relationship, or I'm going to be kinder, I'm going to be prettier, I'm going to be slimmer. I don't know what that means. Yes? But if you tell them, I'm going to help you lose 10 pounds in 3 weeks to fit this amazing New Year's Eve dress, this is it. This is like, you know, bingo. That's what they want. Yeah?
Mm.
So again, you have to be super specific, and you have to always talk to a pain, challenge, obstacle. Anyone will tell you the same thing. That's where it starts. That's the basic. If you don't have this right, no one will actually connect with your program. And the second thing is create a buzz. So once you have this done, create a buzz around launching your program. Yes. So if you are not excited about your program, no one else will be excited about your program. So you have to create that buzz. You know, I'm launching, I'm getting out there. This is amazing. You guys are going to get this and this outcome. What's included in the program. So yeah, there will be 4 sessions, and you're going to get this worksheet. No, they don't care. Like, they cannot care less. You know, yeah, they don't care about me. They're not buying me, you know, they're buying the outcome. Yes, I'm gonna be visible, I'm gonna know how to market myself, I'm gonna have sales and leads. They don't care about me. So you have to really talk to that pain. Yes, that's how you're gonna attract the right people. Give them the exact outcome that your program gives, and create that buzz and excitement. Sorry, I like to talk a lot.
No, that was really helpful. So, would you say one of the biggest mistakes then as coaches are trying to be too broad in terms of the problem they solve and they're not really touching the right kinds of pain points?
Very vague, very vague and very safe in terms of going out there. So there's so many coaches, but yet you look at their profile and nothing says what they do. It's just like, I'm loving ice cream and I'm a mom of 3 and I love entrepreneurship. Cool, I love ice cream too, but this is a missing opportunity, because if it says, I'm gonna help you fit in your New Year's dress in 3 weeks, I'm like, ooh, that might be something that I need. Or if it says, I'm a marketing guru, I'm gonna help you get 5 new clients in the next 3 days, whatever the message, like the actual, I'll be like, oh wow, I was actually thinking about speaking to someone who specializes in this. This is like little small things where people are shy to showcase their expertise and talk about it. Not enough. But then they complain, oh, no one buys, no one sees me, no one's communicating, no one's engaging, because you're not there, you know? So this is probably, yeah, vagueness and not enough action.
Do you think that comes down to a mindset, like a fear of really being seen for what they do? And if so, how can they kind of overcome that?
I'll give you an example of one of my clients, an amazing person. Like, as soon as I spoke to her, I was like, oh my God, she's such an expert. Like, I felt like I can learn from her. And every session, and we worked together for 3 months, every session she'll be like, but you know, I'm not really an expert, you know, I don't really see myself as that. I don't want to talk about, you know. And then by the end, she's like, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. But again, it's that confidence. You have to literally put it right in front of them, like the mirror, and say, I see this, this in you. Really? Yes. I'm a total stranger. Like, first 5 minutes we spoke, I'm a total stranger. This is what I see. This is what you're good at. This is what you can achieve. Really? Yes, really. So it's, if you're having a fear, you have to challenge yourself, and you have to stand in front of that fear and literally punch it in the face and be like, get out of the way, it's my time. You have to, this is the motto that I use, is that all you want is on the other side of the fear. Now it's your decision to make right now. Am I going to stay where I am, or I'm going to overcome this? Are you going to fear of jumping on stage and speaking to millions of people, or hundreds, of 50 people, 10 people? You might, but you might be losing a great opportunity to grow. And the next time you're on stage, you'll be like, oh, this is cool, I like it. But you thought you cannot speak. And the third time you're on stage, you're like totally rocking it. Like, this is where I should be. Now you want to become a public speaker. So you don't know if you're good at something until you start practicing it. Give yourself permission, chance, punch the fear, in the face, and just try, just literally try and challenge yourself daily.
Mm. I love it. I love it. Do you have any like exercises or tips for coaches to kind of start to overcome that fear and to really make themselves more visible?
Okay, so exercises, definitely it's, mindset work on a daily basis. So reminding yourself of the things that you are good at. Yes, I'm good at what I'm doing. Go back and read some of the comments that people left you. Go back and read some of the testimonials that you have, if you have some. But I'm sure there's plenty of things you can refer back to lift yourself up a little bit, remind yourself, actually, do you know what? There will be some people that will not be happy 100%, or might not like me or my personality. You're not supposed to be loved by everyone, but there are people that love me. They absolutely enjoy what I do. I help them transform themselves, and I know I'm good at it. Yes. So I use this morning routine where, and I tell my clients to do the same thing because it's really helpful. You list around 30 things and you write it down as if they happened already, like this is in existence. So I am, let's say, international coach. I am an international speaker. I live in a mansion in Spain with a swimming pool. I drive Range Rover. Do you know what I mean? I earn 100,000 a month or whatever the goal is. You're training your mind to know that this is the reality because it doesn't know the difference. But you don't just read it for the sake of reading it. It's putting yourself in the state of feeling like, yes, I am in this mansion right now. Yes, I have the view on the mountains and the sea, whatever your dream house is, for example. I am earning 30K a month or 50K a month. And you imagine how you're feeling having this amount now, right now, in your bank account.
Mm-hmm.
So you're training yourself, and then obviously the law of attraction comes into place. You are the money magnet, but you're training yourself to feel positive and to feel that success. So it's easy for you to then be like, this is what I want, this is for me, and I cannot stop right now. Like, I'm not going back to that. Like, this is me. So do that every day. Like, list 30 things and read it and like feel it with everything.
Okay, perfect. Well, I think that's a perfect place to kind of wrap up. I think what an inspirational kind of note. So
Yeah.
if people want to connect more with you, where can they find you?
Well, guys, where you can find me, social media. So Facebook at Malina BN, obviously my Facebook page, Malina B Coaching. Instagram, you can pop into my website, which is in the process of rebuilding, but you can still check out some freebies at malinabcoaching.com. Message me privately. You can always do that, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us.
I don't know if you're still there, but the internet is dropping, so I don't know if I've lost you. Are we still there?
You're here. Okay, well, thanks for joining us.